Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I bet you're wondering what are we doing at a local supermarket. Well, the reason we're here is that right across the road is this tiny little pond, and the reason we're fishing here, that's me and Monty of course, is that this is a couple of days after Storm Ciarán, and this is the only pond which isn't completely overflowing, and even this one is a little bit higher than it should be. Anyway, there goes the local fireman past. Goodness knows, they're probably pumping somebody out. But we're just set up here a little bit. This has got lots of little carp in it, and hopefully we can catch you something. But if nothing else, you can see how much it's overflowing. But we'll try and catch you some fish. So please enjoy. Don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel please, and hopefully you can catch Monty and me when we're out again next time. But we'll put the camera down and catch some fish hopefully. Right then everybody, as you can see we're just using, I don't know, very short pole, a couple of maggots, a size 16 hook, and this was the first float I pulled out, so this is the float that we're using. It should dot down. We've checked the depth, so let's put a couple of maggots on and see if anything is about. It's as we say, only a couple of days. Well, in fact, most of the Storm Ciarán hit our house last night, but it'd been the night before that was the worst. But we had a bit of flooding last night, so we just wanted to get out this afternoon. It was lovely and sunny this morning, and here we are. It's just about to start raining again, but hopefully we can catch you a fish. There's normally plenty of fish in here. It's just a matter of seeing if the one just jumped right behind our float, and we've got one. That didn't take long. Here he comes. Lovely little carp. Was it a carp? Yeah. These are the stamp of fish that are in here all the time. Lovely little carp. Little crucian. Look at that, what a lovely little fish. You leave him alone, we'll put him back in. Well, that didn't take very long, did it? Monty getting a bit excited. I think he was gonna, I know, you catch your own, boy. So, 2 maggots again. This is the lake that, or pond, it's not a lake really, that we fished last year, me and Colin, and we sat over the other side, and I landed a terrapin. Goodness knows what that was doing in there. Anyway, let's see if we can catch another one. That was a good start, wasn't it? Well, these fish are being a bit finicky, but we got one this time. Another one. There we go. Well, we had to wait a little bit of time for that. We played around for it for quite a long time, but maybe barbless hooks, but we're struggling a little bit. There you got it. There he is. Not very big, but a lovely little carp, and good bit of sport. We're using about a 6 pound bottom, just in case, because oh no, I think this is 4 pound bottom, 6 pound main line, and that's purely because we don't know what's in here, and because there's lots of little carp, you would assume but it's not impossible that you could catch a bigger one. So I think it's probably prudent just to have that little bit extra strength in the line, and as you see, it doesn't really put the fish off. Today's been a bit strange because as I say, it was lovely and sunny this morning, and we jumped in the car after having a really nice bit of lunch, and we caught another one, and we thought we'd go smaller. Thought we'd go to the main Torigni lakes, but we couldn't do that because the council have yeah, look at that lovely little fish. Sure, oh, that looks more like a common carp, little tiny common carp, but it hasn't got any barbels, so crucian perhaps, I don't know, or maybe some sort of ornamental. Anyway, the main Torigni lake, there's two big lakes at Torigni Sur Vire. One of them is shut because there's work going on, although they drained it and it's completely refilled because of the storm. It looks completely fishable, and the sign's up saying you can't fish. And around the big lake, they'd obviously had flooding because the council have come along, put up barriers and reflective tape, telling people that it's dangerous, please don't go down the waterside. And that's about half a mile up the road from here, on the same bit of road, right by one that runs past Lidls, goes up to the two lakes. So, no, that's no problem. There's a tiny little lake, little pond, even smaller than the one we're on now. No, sorry, slightly bigger. And let's give it a try. Well, we got there and that overflown its banks as well. And we couldn't even get to within 10 metres where we'd normally sit. So, right, that was out. I was about to turn around and go home, and I thought, oh, we'll go down by Lidls and see if this lake's in flood. Well, it is, but we're only sat, well, the dog sat probably a foot from the old bank. There needs to be a bit of a drop down, but that's gone completely over. And we've managed to get wet a line. Now we've got loads of bubbles coming up right round the float. So what I would expect, we'd get another fish fairly shortly. Well, unless there's a terrapin. Who knows? But yeah, loads of bubbles. There we go, another little fish. Oh, it's a goldfish. Well, I thought we'd seen it all. Where did this come from? Look at that. What a pretty little fish. Look at that, Monty dog. My word. Well, I'm not really sure how that got in there. Look at that. That is a proper goldfish. I suppose it's more McCoy-like, I suppose. Look at that. Well, we'll put him back in. Oh, lovely fish. Would I win a competition? Is that an immediate win? I don't know. Anyway, let's put him back.